And the gentleman who is here across the studio from me and in our satellite studio, I guess you could call it. And we always love it when he comes back to town because he's a dear friend of mine, a friend of this station, and just makes great music. Bobby Baird Jr., welcome back to Knoxville, brother.
Hey, man.
And another gentleman who is here, and we are just absolutely we're pumped to have David Vandervelde in town. David, nice to see you. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to be here.
So glad to have you. You keep us some shady company, but that's all right, man. We'll take care of you tonight, man. David, we love playing your music, and we have now for, I guess at least a couple of CDs that you can see and that you've heard here on 90.3 The Rock as well. And Nothing No being one, and the Moose Station House Band being the other. And of course, Bobby, we love playing your music, brother, and still do. And the latest, I guess, officially, maybe the longest meow, but there's some live stuff out there. And a lot been going on with you guys. We're just so proud and happy to have you guys in town and part of this big benefit tonight, brother. We appreciate that.
You mean the Benny fit?
At Bearley's.
At Bearley's.
Absolutely, man. You're absolutely right. And I want to thank all the folks in the media out there who's helped us get the word out, in particular Wayne Bledsoe, who did a really nice piece today in the News Sentinel. Metro Pulse did some coverage as well, and we really appreciate everybody who's helped us out. All right, brothers, what you going to do? Can you lead us off with a tune, and then we'll come back and talk some more?
I'll do my divorce song.
You send it out to me?
Yes.
All right, man.
Last night I got busted for acting just like myself while wishing I was somebody else. And everybody knows just who I am. I'm the chewing gum stuck in your hair. And what's making you smile is making me sad. I know it feels good. This is gonna be bad. And all of my blessings just to make you mad. What's making you smile is making you sad. When you said goodbye, I heard hello. Where are you gonna go? I'm the only fool you know. We found a place between love and hate, where nothing feels that good and nothing feels that great. And what's making you smile is making me sad. I know it feels good. This is gonna be bad. And all of my blessings just make you mad. What's making you smile is making me sad. Last night I got busted for acting just like myself while wishing I was somebody else.
Bobby Baird Jr. live in studio, a song that definitely reflects some things you've been going through in the last year. And
just a bunch of guys down here singing about their emotions and feelings.
Yes. Kind of like old 70s bands like America and Bread. Man. You think? Bobby Baird Jr. again live in studio, again with David Vandervelde here live in studio. Both part of our big Benny Fit, as Bobby so dubbed it, this evening. The WTK Radio Active Concert going to be happening down at Barley's in the Old City, and going to be a lot of fun. Going to come back and talk to Bobby a little bit later about his band tonight and a few things going on with him. But right now, a gentleman who is now a Tennessean and has moved to Nashville and spent time, I guess, up in Michigan and then Brooklyn and then Nashville.
Michigan, Chicago, and then Brooklyn.
Right.
For a very special girl.
There you go.
Lady.
Absolutely. And now you're in calling Nashville, Tennessee home with Bobby and
Donaldson
and all the other fine Grimy, and God, we could go down a list, man, of great people and musicians and friends of
Don't
this.
forget tomorrow's record store day.
Oh, absolutely. We're actually going to be live down there at Disc Exchange doing a live remote. Wilco's going to be stopping by too because they're releasing a DVD tomorrow. And
they're in town?
Yeah, they're playing tomorrow night, sold out show, Tennessee Theater, and so they're going to stop by. And David knows a little bit about them, or at least about Jay Bennett, who you've played a lot with, recorded with, and used to be in Wilco, I guess. Is just an amazing musician himself.
Yeah,
and
he's a great guy.
that ought to be. I bet that was a lot of fun, wasn't it? Did you get some creative juices flowing when you guys recorded together, I bet?
Yeah, we had it flowing for 4 years.
Right.
So.
Well, we absolutely love your music. As I said, we've played both these CDs, and they've we lock up the good ones and keep them here so they don't walk out. That happens at college radio a lot, and I was just very, very happy when Bobby told me
the most recent one too.
Please do, yes, please bring that back. But when Bobby told me on the phone earlier this week that it could be very possible you were coming up and being part of the show and just hanging out with us, man, that was quite a surprise and a great addition to the bill, I guess. And so you're going to be up there playing along tonight a little bit, having some fun as well?
A few tunes.
Very, very cool, man. Very cool.
The American Bread EP.
That's what I was going to tell you about. And talk. I guess so. I'm going to address that with you. You and Bobby Bear Jr. put together an EP just recently that you sent me, and we're getting ready to play starting next week here on 90.3 The Rock. But it's a combination of two of those lovey, touchy-feely bands of the 70s, if you will, America and Bread. Incredibly songs that have stood the test of time, well-written songs. And but tell us a little bit, David, if you would step up the mic and tell us a little bit about how that project came about. And then you guys are going to have copies tonight for sale. Is that right?
The only place you can get it is tonight.
Cool. Very cool. Tell us a little bit about that. What was behind that project? You guys want to step up?
Well, Bobby called me on the phone. He was like, "Do you like America and Bread? I can tell."
How many?
And then just set the studio up in the basement, and then kind of hit it hard for a few months, and had some cool people come over. And
Carl from My Morning Jacket, Aaron from Trail of Dead, Carrie Katsianis, which is my singing partner.
Yeah. There you go.
She was there a lot.
Yeah.
And a lot of friends came by.
And
Pitchfork did a review of David's last record, and one of the only negative things in it said was David's doing too much soft rock, and when was that cool anyways? And I thought
that's what I'm into.
That's the most wrong thing I've ever heard.
Oh, wow.
We just had to.
Absolutely. Well, I'm just trying to count. I can't even count on two hands now how many times it's been answered when I talk to anybody involved with the project that involved Bobby, and I ask him, how did it come about? The first answer is, well, I got a call from Bobby. And then from there, man, it goes in every direction possible, which is great because it just shows you're always thinking, man, always got the creative juices flowing, and you seem to be able to peg and identify some people that would do a great job with these projects and things you have in your head, and you always got it going on.
Nashville's talent pool is amazing. It's just amazing.
It's really changed a lot over the last 5 to 8 years, especially, hasn't it? I mean, big time.
Because we get to keep taking all the great musicians from Knoxville into Nashville. That helps a lot. Also.
There's been a few that have moved down there.
John Davis lives 2 streets over.
Right.
That
Cat
helps.
Brock has moved there. Of course, the Senator Pap has been there for a while now. So we'll even put Trent Summer in that group as well. So he's had some roots up here. Well, David, what's been up with you? You got a new project you're working on? What are you currently doing with your career right now?
I'm working on a new record, kind of off and on, playing shows, being in the studio.
More of that damn soft rock?
Actually, it's pretty rockin' stuff this time.
Very cool, man. Very cool.
Doing a lot of old songs that didn't make it on the first record.
Yeah.
got a real solid band
Yeah.
now, and
Very cool, man. Well, we'll look forward to playing that as well, and we love your music. And while we've got you with guitar in hand, can we get one from you, brother?
yeah, I'll play a new one.
Very cool. David Vandervelde live in studio, 90.3 The Rock and UTV. The Rock Unplugged going to be part of the big radioactive benefit show tonight down at Barley's or Barley's. It's 90.3 The Rock. Let her go, boys.
That's called Red Sky Nights. It's for every mother in the USA. There's a blackbird in her heart, and she don't let it fly. She's clipped those little wings now, keeping it all inside. She's got those red sky nights on her mind. Red sky nights on her mind. This bird wants to fly through her Midwestern sky. Oh, she don't leave, she don't travel, this mother of five, with those red skied nights on her mind. She remembers the sand asleep by the shore, sun shining brightly, sunlight in her door. She's secretly dreaming of life without age, big pensions and big plans getting in her way. She's got those red sky nights on her mind. Red sky nights on her mind.
Very cool stuff. David Vandervelde live in studio on 90.3 The Rock and UTTV, The Rock Unplugged. Red Skies at Night, right? Is that what it's called?
Red Sky Nights.
Red Sky
Red
Nights.
Sky Nights, Sailor's Delight.
Absolutely. What is this? Red skies in the morning, sailors take warning, or something like that? Yeah, yeah. Great stuff. And that might be something on your new project you're saying, possibly.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Very, very cool. Who do you, when you're recording in Nashville, I guess?
No, I'm recording in Rantoul, Illinois.
Yeah? Wow.
It's actually Jay Bennett's new studio, but he's not in the studio these days.
Right, right.
But it's with all that same gear and everything. My friend Matt DeWine Engineering.
Cool.
It's called Pie Holden Studios.
Oh, wow. Cool. Great. Well, good luck with it. And like I said,
Thank you.
as soon as we get it, we'll play it, man. That's great stuff.
Awesome. Thanks.
You got a great voice. Love it. Absolutely good. David Vandervelde at live on 90.3 The Rock UTTV, The Rock Unplugged. And, as I said, going to be part of our big benefit show tonight. Radioactive benefit down at Barley's Taproom and Pizzeria. Todd Steed and the Sons of Fear with Julia Nunes and Mick Harrison on the high score. Bobby Bear Jr.'s Young Criminal Starvation League. Bobby, you're going to be sharing the stage tonight with somebody. You can get up a little bit closer when you answer here. With Todd Steed, a guy that has been playing music as long as you and I have been at this school years ago and even before, and that's going to be a blast.
I remember seeing him climb the walls at the library bar.
I was
it's called now. I guess it's the Buffalo Wing bar now. But
what isn't? It's
not that there's anything wrong with buffalo wings. I ate some yesterday at KFC.
Oh, okay.